ladies and gentlemen? We got my boy Calvin Temple in the studio today. It's been a while. A lot of people know you for being such a threat on the court, scoring wise, a real shot creator. Just for the people that don't know you or any of the athletes that's looking at you and wasn't allowed or didn't have the time to see you when you was playing here in the Memphis area, just give us a little brief description about you, a little info about you.
Man, I'm Calvin Temple, regular kid from, Memphis. Shit, I just had big dreams growing up. And, I went through a lot of stuff growing up. A lot of people know you're heard of, but, I went through stuff with hoops in the streets or, off the court. I pushed through it, got to where I wanted to go, got to the D1 level, played, and now I'm at a JUCO right now trying to get back to where I was at. But, I just pushed through those same obstacles as the young kids and people coming up who want to be bigger than me or got the same shoes as me. So I just pushed through adversity, and that's really what made me who I am.
Okay. Before we kind of get into that college, let's talk about that senior year at Center Hill. I think the only game that I did see you play was that when I was at the South Haven game. Y'all played against South Haven, of course.
Yeah.
And you went crazy that game.
I remember that for sure. That was like one of my career highs for sure.
You went crazy that game. Just kind of talk about that year. Maybe some of the toughest teams you played, and kind of how hard you worked to make sure you kept that same play style on the floor.
Man, that year was crazy, because it was like, before that I got ineligible, so I couldn't play my junior year. So I went to a prep school for like a month, and I wasn't feeling it. I came back to Center Hill, and it was like nobody thought we would be good. Like, I never would have thought that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like, we worked, like we really did work, like on and off the court. Like Coach Miller trained us. But like we trained ourselves off the court too, so it was real hard work. Like, and so when we won, we beat these teams. We won. It was just like, dang, like it's real. Like you can't do nothing about it because like, we worked for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was just like, it was crazy. Like playing DJ, he would he gonna do what he gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
He was like the number one player in the state of Mississippi.
Definitely.
So he dropped 40. We played against Quiz Glover. He went to Florida.
Okay.
We beat them in a good game. OB was just stacked. Like they were stacked all the way around. In Memphis, we played some teams in Memphis here and there. But that senior year was legendary for sure.
Okay. Did y'all win state that year?
Yeah, we won state that year.
And y'all played DJ and them at state, or y'all?
Yeah, we played them at state.
So, what was the mindset during that game? It was basically your last game of high school, and of course you playing the number one, basically the number one player in Mississippi. What was your mindset at the moment?
At the moment, I swear I remember it like yesterday. I woke up, went and got me some breakfast, went downstairs. I just had a feeling. I'm like, we finna win this game. And I told one of my other teammates, she was like, you feel the same way? I was like, we walking out, I remember getting on the bus. We walking out the hotel, getting on the bus. We was like, we ain't losing the game. Like, it was already in our head, like, folk on the bus, it was silent. As soon as we got to the gym, it was silent. Like, nobody said nothing. Like, warming up, nobody really said nothing. Like, we was all locked in and focused. Like, we got to get this dub. We got to make it even, 2-2. So.
Okay. So, holding that state title, you done won. Did you already sign to college then, or you haven't signed yet?
Yeah, I signed my junior year. I signed to IUPUI my junior year.
Okay, you signed your junior year. Okay. So, but that was the year you was eligible,
yeah.
Right? So, what made you sign that early? Because, I mean, with that 12th grade year,
yeah, you
might could have got...
See, my junior year was crazy, like, all around, like I said, because I got in some trouble off the street. I got some trouble off the court, so I got arrested for like some little petty stuff, and I was on probation. I had to play on probation, and I really didn't have no offers except like 6 offers.
Okay.
like 6 like mid-major little schools. And I really wasn't feeling them, but I was like, I gotta make something work. So I took all my visits my junior year, going into my senior year, and I committed and I signed like going into that summer. So I'll be stable. So I committed to the best school that I feel, you know what I'm saying, who offered me.
Okay. That's a pretty unique story. I would have never thought that.
Yeah.
Bouncing back, went on to sign early, come back with a great senior year. And I'm saying not a good, but a great senior year. So, all right, you won state title. We preparing during the summer. So, how was that first year of college? And how different was it from high school?
First year of college was crazy. Like, I remember that first practice. Man, like the first 2 days of practice, I remember my friend, my teammate PJ, he hit like 17 threes on me in 2 days. In college, when you get to that high level like that, they keeping up with everything. You filming everything.
Yeah.
So he hit like 17 threes on me. He was like, touch the close out, touch the close out. And I was like, I'm closing out. What you mean? But man, when he dropped me off them their first 2 days, like I had like, damn, it's different. I gotta wake up. You know what I'm saying?
What was this like the speed, the game pace
It ain't
different?
even. It ain't even like just the speed. It's just like, they stronger than you, they faster than you. Like this is a senior.
Okay.
This is senior year. It's my freshman year, so it's like, yeah, I'm finna show him something. Like he really can't hold me. Like that's how he felt. You know what I'm saying? So, like I had to get back to it. Like I had to learn the little details to the game. Close out the touch, stay there. Back and go baseline, the little stuff to the game. So that's really all it was, like my learning year.
Okay. That first year was you like coming up where it usually depends. The first years be tricky for a lot of players. Was you coming off the bench? Did you get any time to start every now and then, or what was the case with that?
Well, yeah, I started like 8 games my freshman year.
Okay.
But I came off the bench and I was like 6-7 man if I didn't start. But it was definitely a good experience playing in like conference, playing at Arizona State and TCU, big games like that. It's sold out. They got traditions, so I definitely learned a lot.
Okay. And then off the court, following your social media, I seen you fight for like equal rights.
Mm-hmm.
That was with the police brutality, right?
Yeah.
So you and a couple of the players, some from Memphis and a couple of the guys, and then also I've seen you came with a brand called Hard to Kill.
Right.
So is that something you already had in place, or something that you made in the moment? Where did Hard to Kill come from?
It was really like that was like in the moment, COVID.
Mm-hmm.
When COVID first hit.
Yeah.
The people behind me, they pushed it. They helped me push it too.
Okay.
So, like Memphis, Lil K, like Memphis players, stuff like that. Like they help us push it. So, it's definitely like we stand for that for sure.
Okay. So that's So when you say Hard to Kill, what's the full meaning to it? I know, is it just kind of explain it for I.
Hard to Kill, it really came up like before we made any clothes, before we did anything. It was just a movement. So that's why our Instagram says Hard to Kill TM, the movement. So it really stand on like when black, if we stand up together, we stand with each other. We hard to kill. Like can't nobody push over on us like back in the day or tell us what to do. You know what I'm saying? So if we stand together, we hard to kill.
Okay.
That's the meaning.
All right. So got your clothing brand out, fighting for equal rights and police brutality, which is great. Doing a couple of marching downtown. Now, pandemic hit. A lot of things closing down, hard to get around.
Mm-hmm.
And this is finna be your second year in college now. So you as an athlete and with really no source of gyms and stuff, how did you try to keep in shape?
But I ain't gonna lie, really growing up, it's been like that. Unless I went in like a high school, or middle school, working out. So really, I just been doing the same thing since I was little. Like I might go outside, run a mile,
Okay.
You know, I may go work out with my friends. I may go to the gym to play ones just to, you know, stay in shape. Work, like, that's my workout, so that's really how I just try to stay in shape if I'm not in the gym one-on-one with somebody.
Okay. You got you got a close relationship with like a couple of the Memphis players. I mean,
Yeah.
like what Lester, Alo, Tyler. How often do you communicate with those guys, and do you ask them for advice, dealing with college since they're kind of a little bit older than you, or y'all kind of just help each other out?
Yeah, I probably talk to him about every day. I probably see him almost every day, so.
Okay.
But yeah, I definitely, like, me and Halo, we always chop it up about, you know, screens or picks or defense, you know, how to play stuff, you know, how he would play it, you know, so I try to learn something. I feel like I can learn from anybody, any age group, so I always ask him, like, little questions and stuff.
Okay. What about Penny? Are you able to? You ever talk to Penny every now and then, or?
I ain't talked to Penny in a little second. You know, he's busy doing all this stuff and COVID going on, so I ain't heard from him or seen him in a second.
Okay. So, do you have any kind of younger kids that's you mentor or kind of want to follow in your shoes that's playing basketball? It ain't gotta be. It could be family members or just people that you kind of grow up with.
Yeah, I definitely have a few people. You know, I feel like I have a influence on young people. You know, growing up, because you know everybody has their own battles and you know different paths they go through. So I definitely didn't have like a easy path like her. You ranked, you got this mixtape so people can see you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely feel like especially when I won state, like I proved people wrong. Like you can do whatever you put your mind up to. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So I definitely feel like I influenced a lot of people my way with that.
Definitely influenced me. When I saw you play South Hay, I said, "This man is cold. Who is this dude?"
You know what I'm saying? Like I was just been an underdog. So
yeah. Okay. So play style. We kind of go off subject a little bit. Play style. NBA players, who you look up to and who you try to play like. I mean, you know, you still your own person, but who would influence you to create your own style?
I ain't gonna lie, I never really like watched NBA for real. Like I never really had like a certain player I just watched, but I just really played just off the feel of it. So
just natural talent.
Like I like now like that I understand basketball. Like I really understand it. Like I try to watch Chris Paul, like how he go at his own pace. You know, Dame, how he separated to get his shot off, and Steph, you know, those type of guards. So AI, like he was just him. Like he wasn't the biggest, he wasn't the fastest. He just had it. I feel like I mimic those type of guys.
Well, you basically just told me you got a gift. That's what you just
I could just.
I mean, you can praise it. I mean, it's your skill. So I mean, for you not to, you know, a lot of kids train every day. A lot of kids do this every day, and some of them never able to get to that spot.
Mm-hmm.
And for you just to have it naturally like that means a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's something you should cherish. So you could have a voice in this basketball.
Right. That's why I'm really like, you know, I don't really have nothing, you know, growing up. So it was like, you know, we try to hustle here, and we may get thrown off our path.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we may get thrown off our path here and there, but it's like as I get older, I appreciate my gift. Like I start appreciating more every day.
Okay.
So
I did not know these things about you.
Yeah, for sure. Regular person, man, goes to the same stuff.
That's crazy. I'm shocked. Yeah. I actually like this interview now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's special.
A lot of, like, I ain't never really got interviews, so like when people hear this, they gonna be like, I ain't know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So. Okay. All right. So now it's kind of sketchy. This new COVID arise. I mean, I don't know the situation of what they're saying is college. You at Jones now, so basically you back linked up with your high school coach.
Right.
How that happened? Did you get a phone call? You just tried it once you heard it, or how that went down?
Man, I really want to. I swear I wasn't gonna hoop. I wasn't gonna hoop no more.
Why not?
I just want I just want feeling it.
Okay.
And the politics of the college, it's a business. So
yeah.
And I just work out so hard, like when I do. So it's like something just be thrown back in your face. It's like I gotta deal with it all over again. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We know it's just life. But when I seen Coach Miller get the job on Twitter,
okay,
like, poor girl, he just got a college job. Like, why you ain't taking me? So I quoted it. I quoted the tweet. I'm like, we gotta do it again.
Yeah.
So about a week later, he called me like, I know your situation. What you want to do? I told him, I'm really stuck in my ways. Like, I don't know, Coach. I'm gonna let you know. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you know, Coach. About 2 weeks go by, he called me. He started calling me about 2 to 3 days a week. About 4 days a week. Like, he's like, nah, you playing? Like, let me know. So I was like, I'm coming, Coach. I'm coming. I ain't seen the school or nothing. I just said I'm coming.
Okay.
So
what type of influence he had on your life for him just, what I'm saying, call you like that and just say, hey, you playing?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. He probably had the biggest influence on my life, like, yet, than a lot of people. Like, this man knew I was on probation. Like, I literally came home. I literally came from court. And I showed up at halftime because I was at court at MUS.
Okay.
And he knew that. He still let me play. Like, this coach, like, he ain't never gave me, like he always let me be myself. But, he always been on me hard. But it was, like, to better me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was like he ain't never gave me that freedom so I could come down. I could take 3 in a row if I'm feeling it. You know what I mean? Like, I make a pull up on a fast break 3 instead of lay it up. Like, he cool with it because he trusts me that much.
Shoot, I don't trust you.
You know what I mean? He trusts me, like, and like that put confidence into me. I can do whatever I want on the court. Like, I feel like I can hit 10 threes just because of him. So he really gave me a lot of confidence.
Okay. So hopefully, if this pandemic don't do nothing too much, hopefully we'll get to see you on the court this year.
Yeah, for sure.
Hopefully you can bring one with your coach. Just to give like some final words to like some kids that's kind of in the situation you've been in, or not let's say in the situation, but kids that's kind of not able to dodge trouble all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of some motivating words to give to them that also got hoop dreams.
Man, growing up, it may be anywhere. It's not just Memphis, but everywhere got their trenches or, they're the rural community. So it's like, man, just stay out the way. Whatever you're gonna do, try to do positive. Stay out the way, most as you can. It's like, some stuff may just happen to you. You can't control it, but most of the stuff you can control. So, you know what I mean. If you broke, go sell something. Don't go steal something or go rob somebody for it. You know what I'm saying? Go get it the right way because it's going to feel better at the end of the day when you come back home and lay your head down. So, and just do something good. If you feel like you finna get in trouble, go to the gym. Instead of go smoke, go to the gym. So, it's really just stay out the way, man. Stay down. Keep going. Shit, it's going to work out.
Hey, y'all heard from Calvin Temple. I appreciate you for stopping by. For sure. I learned a lot. I learned a lot about my guy. So, hey, if y'all watching this right now, y'all make sure to pay attention to this for real. Show them your hat right here on the camera.
Let me see that. Only got mine on though. Make America slime again. But shout out them though. Shout out to them. Make America rich again. I mess with it.
Hey,
shout out to them.
Hard to Kill. My boy Calvin Temple came in the studio, and he just he kept it real with y'all. So every basketball player has a good road, and this is the first basketball player that I interviewed that kind of told me about their troubled past. So this is a special interview for me. So like and subscribe, and check my boy out at Jones College, and check some of his highlights from Center Hill. The boy is serious. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate that.